Hello everyone, this is Ultimate Number, and welcome back for more Sonic Adventure. In the last part, we did Windy Valley and pretty much the start of Tails' story, pretty much. And this part I guess we're actually gonna do two action stages in this video for once, because the way that Tails' story is handled, the action stages go pretty quickly. At least the first three do. Now, firstly, I want to explain something right here. I'm sorry for the lack of videos lately, or like the inconsistent schedule, but I've been having a lot of problems lately before posting part 11 actually, but it's mainly computer related problems. Like as I stated before, I have a new computer, but this computer is actually just as bad on it, in my opinion. It actually blue screens more than my other computer, I'm serious. It frickin' blue screens for every single reason. Pretty much. I'm honestly surprised it hasn't been doing either any videos. I wonder what would happen if it actually did that. Would it suddenly interrupt and you end up with that or something like that? I don't know. Has that ever happened to any YouTuber? Why not tell me if you know of someone? By the way, the NPCs, for the record, in Mr. Goose do not change their dialogue at all, even in the nighttime, so I'm not gonna bother. That saves like 5 minutes. Other reasons include, like, being very, very disorganized and, like, having a lot of projects finished up. What am I doing? I need to go this way. Or not need to go this way. I'm talking to every NPC, damn it. Whether you like it or not. I'll talk to the ones that wander first, such as this kid right here. Casinos aren't all about laughs at all. Everything's all about the oh! You probably haven't heard me right there, but you know what I'm saying. Never ever go to casinos. Why do casinos even exist? When has gambling been a thing anyway? Why not tell me that too if you know? I'm not gonna be bothered to look it up. Like, this computer has enough problems. I don't want to do as much as go on a malware site. Like, that's what I'm afraid of mostly. Like, as much as being on a site gives me like a random cookie that, or something that, like, you know, a virus. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And speaking of miscellaneous sites, or not speaking of miscellaneous sites, but I don't know I don't know how to pronounce the word, but you know what I'm saying. But I've been having mouth troubles lately. Like seriously. Oh, I forgot something. 1 sec. Yeah. I keep misclicking here and there everywhere. Or not on purpose, but well, of course not on purpose, but by the way, there's an emblem here. Offsetting, but to get the emblem is actually always loaded. It's like underneath the ground. All you need to do is whack this grass here. I believe it's this one. No, the one next to it. Was it even under a grass or a weed? But yeah, that's how you get it. You have to whack weed to get it. You can get it as Knuckles if you dig, and you can even glitch your way underground to get it. Sorry about that. You can't get it as anyone else. I don't think you can even get it as Big. If you can get it as anyone else, why not tell me? Anyway, mouse troubles. The built-in laptop mouse troubles. I'm pretty sure everyone has this problem at some point, but the touchpad, like, you know how the touchpad also acts like a clicker? That's one of the problems. Good. Another problem is that sometimes when I left click, it sometimes double clicks, so when I'm like trying to hold it down, the fact that it double clicks like cancels out the fact that I'm holding it down. especially not helpful when I'm using RPG Maker to continue with my Game Chow Adventure RPG. What about a Tails Chow? Tails Chow are the cutest thing ever. Seriously. Even the artwork is so cute. Can I already talk to you? Let's see, what else? Hooray, out of subjects. I hate it when that happens.
You can go to the casino area at nighttime.
Well, he shouldn't. Isn't he too young? Isn't Tail like 8? Only 18 plus can go to casinos. Whatever, let's talk about more problems. I hardly lack motivation. I mostly lack motivation to actually do work, actually. But honestly, the way I feel, when I'm not lazy, I'm actually happy at times. But how can I be not lazy? There's like nothing to do. And speaking of nothing to do, it's so weird. Like at nighttime, there's everything to do, but no one's like active. And at morning, everyone's active, but there's nothing to do. And speaking of that, I finally fixed my... Why was there no music? I finally fixed my sleeping schedule. Or maybe not finally fixed, but potentially fixed. Like I've been waking up as casually, sleeping casually. I think I finally fixed it.
You made it!
Anyway, Casinopolis, as you can see, Tails automatically failed the pinball machine as he heard that sound there. I want that. I want these rings.
Hey!
Whoa, Sonic, what the hell did you do there?
Hey, Tails!
I'm gonna take the rich man's route. For some reason, and I've tested this, the poor man's route is sealed off.
See you later, Tails!
In case you don't know the routes, there's like
You made it!
a rich man's route, a regular route, and the poor man's route. The rich route is a good way to get rings, but also the longest route. The standard route is the route you see most of the time in common playthroughs. And the poor man's route is the one route no one takes, but is the shortest route. It has like practically no rings in it.
Hooray!
Jeez, I cannot get most of these capsules.
See you later, Tails! Hurry up, Tails!
And despite there being a poor man's route, there's an even faster way to get through the stage. And that is glitching. If you watch 130 Emblem speedruns or something, well, that's the only speedrun of Sonic Adventure I've ever watched, then...
Hey, Tails!
Yes, Sonic?
Alright, Tails!
Sonic, you don't even try. Like, did you see that? He didn't even try, despite his super hard acrobatics. Like, what an idiot.
That wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't just too bad. It was so bad that he literally had to look at the garbage just like I did when I played a Sonic. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that causes AI to malfunction. I looked at garbage so long that I overrode his AI.
What's that?
What?
The Chaos Emerald!
Okay,
Get away from there!
okay, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna do the Paper Mario stuff.
Nighty-night!
Eggman!
Well, I can see Tails passing out. He doesn't have as much HP, but still, it doesn't drain that fast.
Sonic, what happened to the Chaos
What happened to your
Emerald?
eye?
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
Did your eye flicker back and forth in your sleep so much that your eye just got out of place? And I think... You ever have those moments where your eyes just flicker back and forth like every single frame? Or quote-unquote frame? Which I would like to discuss. Never planned to discuss at one point, but sure, I'll discuss it now.
The train had
Have you ever believed that... You know in video games there's like frames per second, 60 frames per second. That's how you get that emblem, by the way. You can get it as Knuckles too. You can't get it as anyone else. But anyway. Have you ever thought that humans have frames per second? Computers obviously have more than 60 frames per second. Like, it runs like, what, 1,000 or something? I don't know. But have you ever once believed that human eyes have their own, like, frames per second? Like, think of it this way. You know when you see cars, when you see camera follow cars, it like zooms in on their wheel or something. Wait, those are cameras. But yeah, you know that when you're like riding in a car, you look out the car window, you see a car driving right next to you on the freeway or something, and then you look at the wheel, you see like illusions that there's only like 2 or 3 frames of the car, or like 6 frames of the car before it makes a full rotation, or so that's what it appears anyway.
Froggy, where are you?
Oh yeah, Big the cat. I figured out the way I unlocked Big. You have to talk to him and save. You can't just talk to him. You have to save as well. But anyway, have you ever? But yeah, you see the car, you see the wheel, you see like 6 frames. Quote unquote frames. Ever since you saw that, have you ever thought in life, do we humans have our own frames per second that we see? If you ever question this, or would like to know, why not talk to me about it? Completely arbitrary subject, I know, but it had to be mentioned at some point in the human history. You shut your mouth, cat. I'll talk to that woman later. Excuse me. I'm back. The cat again. Stupid cat. I hope this doesn't become a thing. Like, we can't control the cat. At all. He's so stupid. Where's that girl? Where's the girl? Where's the girl? There she is. I don't know if I talked to her before, but if I didn't, there you go. Let's speak of another life subject. And since I talked about sleeping before, let's talk about sleep. Have you ever, like you're laying in bed and... Have you ever had those, like, feelings where, like, you look up and you, like, feel like the ceiling is, like, more close than it should be, or farther away than it should be? Basically a fisheye view or tunnel view. I'm using these terms from Beetle Adventure Racing. Shut up.
use the ice stone in the mystic
Completely
ruins.
forget the subject. No, I remember. But yeah, have you ever had those feelings? Have you ever
The
also
train
had the
headed for
feeling
mystic
that, like,
ruins will be departing
gravity
soon.
intensified all over your body? or like you hold on to your like blanket and you feel like you're actually holding on to something really, really thick that's bigger than what your hand can actually hold for some reason. Have you ever had feelings like those or something similar? I'm sure everyone has. How do you sleep anyway? Like, if you're not tired, you can't sleep. That's it. That's all there is to it. That applies to me. If I'm not tired, I can't sleep. I can only sleep when I'm tired. But when I try to actually stay up, and stay up till nighttime, all my tiredness just magically
The
disappears.
train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Like, ugh. I'm pretty sure all these NPCs have the same crap they say. Except he slightly changed his dialogue here. By the way, this staircase is total bullshit. Like, if you saw the previous video, right? Well, this glitch only applies to Tails, not for Sonic. I tested this. Also, the death plane in this specific area the death plane is located way higher than the ground on here. In fact, it's like a couple of inches below this ground right here. Like here, I'll show a clip. Yeah, that's total bullshit. I hate that. And speaking of glitches, why did I stop moving there? You know the time plus 10 second glitch that I brought up and thought of a counter for? I don't think I did show a counter of it, but if I did, there you go. It is a tracker now, but not anymore. You know why? Apparently, I read someone's comment, and I don't know if this is confirmed or not, but it's pretty good reasoning. The reason why there's a plus 10 seconds in stages where there's not a capsule is to prevent funny business with leaderboards. Like, you know, you're not doing time trial mode. No, you're doing an actual mission. Time trial mode always has capsules. And because of that, they add plus 10 seconds for non-capsuled missions to prevent funny business with leaderboards. And that's why I removed the glitch. And that's why the glitch counter stayed the same. It would have been +1, but no. There's nothing up here. There's no action stage even. There's nothing here. Yay. Okay, so in the ice cap stage for Tails, we immediately begin with snowboarding.
Come on, Tails!
And there's no ground. Hurry! The avalanche is collapsing the floor below us. Hurry!
You made it!
Remember the all rings run I mentioned one time? Yeah, not gonna happen. Especially with this stage. How many rings? What's the max number of rings you got in this stage? I wonder how many there is maximum actually, and if it's possible. I would love to see a TAS of it one time, maybe.
See you later, Tails!
Shut up. Sonic in this mission, for some reason, is much, much harder than the even faster Sonic on Mission A. Damn it. Sorry about that. I was trying to reach an area to the right there. There's an area to the right there. I was trying to show it off, but eh. Remember, to get full speed boost off that, you want to hold left, down, right, and then up as the camera rotates. Ooh, let's see if I can get the sweet glitch jump.
You made it!
Nope. Almost. If he didn't hit that slope there, then I would have flown all the way over here. Seriously. Like, almost reaching the houses even. By the way, these houses... Like, what is this? What is this location? Is this where Cream and Vanilla are located? Like, it must be because the wiki says they're located at Night Carnival. No, it's called Carnival Night. Can we get the swag jump this time? Hold up. Come on, don't do it. That will make it! Come on. Oh no, Sonic's actually really close. Okay. This area right here, is this where Vanilla and Cream are located? If so, would you kindly tell me? Are they keeping an emerald here like the entire time and they never told us? Are we stealing their lucky charm? Maybe it belongs to Cheese. But who cares about Cheese? You know what, let's continue on. Let's continue and go to fight Nux and K's. Nux and K's. Good. Or, no, not fight them, but like talk to NPC before that. Because this is actually not running all that long. Even though I would like to end it here, but no. Let's get the NPCs out of the way first. Don't go that way yet. I'll just go to Station Square first. If the NPCs are exact same as Sonic, I'll cut this out. I knew it. I thought that sign would say, guess what? The casino's open 24 hours a day. Again. There's your differences. Not much differences. So I guess this is going to be a short episode, actually. Just going to fight Nux, Chaos 4, and that'll be it, actually. Especially since I'm kind of out of subject at this point. I hate it when I'm out of subjects. I really, really want to speed up the process of making videos. If only that can become true. But sometimes I just don't know what to talk about. Oh, I guess that's all the NPCs.
Hey, Knuckles! What's up?
Everything. Ooh, he did it twice that time.
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
Slowly. Just show them. Show them you're smarter than Sonic.
Oh no. Oh no. Give it your best. Oh no.
Give it your best. Oh no.
Whoa! Oh no, the emeralds!
And they're all mine.
How did they carry the emerald anyway? They don't have pockets unless they're first pockets.
You two are bumbling idiots. You know that.
Hey, those are the Chaos
Space
Emeralds.
the Chaos
You
Emeralds.
are so easily tricked. All I did was wait for you to bring it to me.
What the heck is he talking about anyway?
You know
Don't
who
you
I am.
realize when you've been tricked?
Tricked? No one makes a fool out of me. Way to go, knucklehead.
Best line right here, coming up.
4! Count 'em! 4 emeralds.
Where's the other
I
two?
summon chaos. Come forth.
Get it? Come forth.
Eat up.
Where's Chaos 3? I would imagine Chaos 3 looks like Sphere Amorphous. Likewise, Chaos 5 looks like Spectral
Oh,
Keeper.
no! It's changing again! We gotta stop this fast!
apparently in the continuation message when he continues the adventure, Tails is like, how will I defeat Chaos? Like, what's the canon story? Whose perspective is correct? Chaos 4 always seems to do that shockwave first. He always begins with that move. And in fact, what I've noticed in the Dreamcast version, he does that shockwave move a lot. Like that. He only seems to do the splashing attack when he's like 1 HP left. Yep. Simply flying into him counts as an attack apparently, when flying into enemies don't count as an attack. 100 rings before he attacks me. Up there's the splash attack. What dictates him doing the splash attack, I wonder? Like, I'm guessing it's when you're on a lily pad? But, I don't know. Did I just collect the ring, but it didn't count? Don't punch me. I know what dictates his punching, and I guess I'll show it off, if I haven't. You have to be really close to him. And geez, that punch goes on forever. Not as long as the ball attack, the water ball attack. Yep, that's an attack. Geez, that reaches far. Good. Best way to end. Man, you look eager. Tails looks eager for more. Insert Star Wars theme here. Hello?
Behold my floating masterpiece, the Egg Carrier!
Well, we know he definitely said that in both Sonic and Tails.
In comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
Jump in the beam. Jump in the damn beam.
Hey, we can't let him get away. Let's get to my workshop and
Yeah, this
we'll
is the
take the
exact
tornado.
same cutscene.
You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Yep, exact same cutscene.
Come
Apparently
on,
there's something behind the
let's get
waterfall. What do
going.
you say we go check it out? Well, that's all I'm going to do for this part. We've done 2 action stages and 2 bosses. Well, 1 boss and 1 mini-boss. And I said we're going to check the waterfall. Next time in Sonic Adventure, we're going to try to get aboard the Egg Carrier. Spoilers, we're going to fail. And we're going to see what happens from there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.